Hi everyone, it's Pace, and I'm 3.5 months on testosterone. So, updates. My voice has continued to drop a little bit. It's cracking a lot, like basically every time I open my mouth, and when I get really excited. It's adorable. Body hair, my legs are like forest, blossoming. I have some hair on my stomach, like below my belly button. That's new for me, and I love it. Cool. Just can't escape this. Arm hair hasn't really changed. I don't know if you can see anything. I have blonde hair here. There was a car that just drove by, so I made eye contact. I have 3 awkward ones right here. 3 long, dark, awkward ones. Let's see, facial hair. I just shaved 2 days ago, so it's pretty short. It's starting to grow back in though, especially upper lip, right on the edges here. They're super dark and stiff and bristly. On the top of my lip though, they're not super dark, you can see them. They're a little softer than the ones on the edges, but they're still stiffer than they were before I started to, so I think I'm going to a good place with that. I have hair, especially on my chin. There's some dark ones right here, and a little bit on the side, and all the hair around here has gotten a little bit stiffer. Those ones are just especially dark and stiff. Even under here, it's starting to get a little bit darker, and I can feel them. So that's facial hair. Acne. The acne on my face actually has been pretty decent. I don't think it's really changed much since before T. Right now, actually, it's in a pretty good place, just in general. Although acne on my back has started to happen, and my self-confidence has plummeted. Especially when I go to the gym, and especially because it's been getting hotter out, so I've been wearing some tank tops with my binder on, of course. But because of my binder, I think, and sweating and all of that, just acne has gotten a little bit worse on my back, because I had never had any acne there before. So it's just a little bit hard to deal with. I don't really mind too much, considering I'm on T and starting to look like a dude, so it's a small price to pay, honestly. Other updates, muscle mass, right? Sure. I posted some videos, but they're not videos, photos. But there's that, and got some shoulder and tricep shit going on. Another car just drove by, and I was flexing. I'm super cute. My chest, I've been working on my chest a little bit more, and so you can tell there's a difference there. And lats, I've gotten a lot wider in traps, and I've been doing a lot of squats too, so my legs have gotten wider. I would recommend, if anyone wants to start getting to the gym and seeing results, I would recommend doing squats. They're basically a full body workout. I mean, they do target your legs, all the muscles in your legs, basically. But I think once I started incorporating those in my workouts, I started noticing my abs more, so I would recommend it. Other things, so the past month and a half or so, I think my weight has either remained the same or just dropped a little bit, because my schedule this term has been really bizarre. It's been a weird thing where I don't have any time between my classes, and I'm really bad at packing lunches, because I would usually use breaks to go home and make lunch or get lunch somewhere, but I can't do that this term, so I've been having trouble actually feeding myself, and so because of that accidental intermittent fasting, my weight has not increased, which I'm at 137 right now, and I'd like to get to 140 soon. which will be the heaviest I've ever weighed, and that is kind of cool. Let's see what else. I cut my hair today. That's a thing. I don't know. Let's see, other things. Downstairs growth is still kicking. Weird word to use for that, I guess. I don't know. Which is, I feel great about it. Other things, I'm passing a little bit more. Not super often, but I was actually at the grocery store yesterday, one that I haven't gone to in a while, but I used to go to all the time, and there's this one cashier who has seen me so many times, and I was buying some beer, so they have to check your card. It was at one of the self-scan things, and she was coming over to check my card, which, you know, she had stopped a while ago doing that, since I was there so often, and she came up to me just like, oh my, I almost didn't recognize you. Feels great. But anyway. Oh, right, there was something I was definitely going to tell you all. So, completely different subject. Not really, I mean, it still has to do with testosterone and being trans. But I had been having some pretty bad allergic reactions to the tea that I was taking. My testosterone is suspended in cottonseed oil, and about a month ago, a little over a month ago now, I did my shot and I got hives. Did I tell you all this? I don't know, I might edit this out. But I got hives on my arms. And so I waited a few days, they're still there, and I'd been getting itchiness and redness around the injection site, basically with every shot before that. And this time, just like, oh shoot, this probably isn't good because of hives, and they didn't go away for a while. So I called into my doctor and was like, yo, this can't be good. And he was like, yeah, it's not, come in. And so I did, and I had to switch my medication over to testosterone suspended in sesame oil. And so I did, and I got it from this pharmacy in Portland that does that whole thing. And I tried it for the first time, I think that must have been last week. And I still got hives. So, I did my shot again yesterday, and I haven't noticed anything wrong with me yet. I feel fine. So I'm hoping maybe I was allergic to something else, which isn't probable because it's happened every Thursday, which is the day I take my shot. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe it's just going to get worse later on. So I'm going to tell my doctor that when I go in to see him next. And if he thinks that we need to change the vehicle again for the testosterone, then we will. He had told me that another patient of his had the same kind of reaction and had to change it. They changed it from cottonseed to sesame, and then when that didn't work, they went from sesame to peanut oil, and then they were fine. So I might just have to do that if it keeps getting worse. And there's also the possibility that I'm allergic to something else in the mix, in the medicine. Let's see, what else? I'm gonna play you a little song so you get an update of my singing voice. How does that sound? Because I don't know what else to talk about, so singing now for you, friends. Because I like to sing and play the guitar. So it's been an interesting ride being on testosterone and my voice is changing. It's been kind of hard every once in a while. Yesterday I tried singing and it was really rough, so we're gonna see if it happens in a kind of okay way. I'm curious what my voice sounds like at the lower level. I took my love and I took it down. then I turned around and I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hill till landslide brought me down. So anyway, singing, that happened. So I've noticed my voice gets weaker faster when I sing, and I can really only maintain singing at a very low volume, like very quietly. Otherwise it cracks and it just doesn't want to comply with what I want to do. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I got things to do. I got ceramics to make and art to produce. So, goodbye, friends.